everyone, it's Ariana, and today I'm going to show you how to make these healthy carrot cake muffins. They are so addicting and satisfying, and the best part is they're so easy to make. In a mixing bowl, you're going to want to combine 3 eggs, 1/4 cup of milk, a little splash of vanilla, and about 1/4 cup of your sweetener of choice. I used honey, and whisk it all up. Then we're going to pour in about 2 grated carrots. I like to grate it nice and fine, and then add 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder, a little sprinkle of salt, and 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt, and mix that all up until you have a batter. Then you're going to want to transfer your batter to a muffin pan. I just greased it with a little bit of coconut oil, and then you could just use a spoon or a ladle to evenly scoop the batter into each one of the little cups, and then bake at 350 for 20 minutes. Baking is one of my favorite things to do when I'm stressed or feeling overwhelmed, and these carrot cake muffins are my go-to. And that's it, you have to try them. Follow for more recipes.
So for lunch I made carrot and sweet potato fritters. So that is 2 tablespoons of flour with some garlic, salt, paprika and chilli. You want to grate your vegetables and then get them in a bowl with the flour and spices and 2 beaten eggs. Then you want to heat 2 centimetres of oil in a frying pan. Give them a few minutes either side until they're golden brown. That's on about sort of medium to high. Pat on some kitchen paper to get rid of excess grease and serve.
Feels hit me differently when the hidden is deep.
Alright, time to make some leftover pasta with my carrot bolognese from Automat. It's a meatless bolognese, obviously, made from carrots. I added in some fresh basil, because why not? And then I also added in some of my vegan butter, my favorite vegan butter, because I'm trying to be healthy, obviously. And then we're going to add in our leftover pasta and just stir that right in. I promise this will look good soon. And now we're going to add some cheese. Okay, so it's not exactly vegan, but it's fine. Swirl it, twist it, lift it, do it.
To make this sauce, I have about 5 carrots in a pot. I'm going to bring it to a boil. For the baby, I'm going to make the red lentil pasta. In this pan, I'm sauteing some onions and 2 cloves of garlic and a little bit of parsley. Pardon the music in the background. Once this has your house smelling like heaven, turn it off and put to the side. You know the carrots are done when you can get your fork through them. Put them in a food processor, but save that water. Put a ladle of the water and some olive oil. Blend, add more water if needed. Add in the onions and the garlic. Add a little bit of cheese. Should be a nice thick sauce. Took a little bit out for the baby without salt. Now I'm going to add salt. Don't knock it till you try it. It's amazing.
What's up, you guys? Tonight I made vegan sushi. Here's how I made it. First, I cut my tofu into strips and then marinated it for an hour. Then while that's baking, I cut my carrots and radishes. Then I pickled the radishes in a brine for 20 minutes. Then it was time to assemble. I also added tofutti cream cheese. To roll them the other way, I used plastic wrap so that it doesn't stick. And I garnished with furikake seasoning and spicy mayo. They turned out pretty good.
Finding ways to sneak vegetables into rice has become a secret art form of mine. My kids always start off as great eaters trying everything I make, and then somehow between 3 and 4 they turn into these vegetable-hating, picky eaters, and I don't know why, but I can tell you this.
Carrot noodle pad thai is such a great way to sneak in more veggies while keeping the carbs light. You're going to cut and prep all the veggies and then start on the sauce. The sauce is made with tamarind paste, fish sauce, soy sauce, palm sugar, and hot water. Saute your onions and garlic with shrimp, remove and set aside. Scramble 2 eggs and then set aside. Add bean sprouts, carrots, cabbage, and the sauce. Then add back in your shrimp, eggs, scallion, peanuts, and cilantro.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna show you a super simple raw carrot salad recipe that is great for detoxing excess estrogen out of the body. Let's go. So to start, you want to use whole carrots. Go ahead and give them a good rinse, but don't peel them because the skin actually contains extra vitamins and phytonutrients. And for a single serving, you're only going to need 1 to 2 whole carrots. Just grate them with a hand grater or a food processor using the grater tool. And if you really want to take the flavor up a notch, you can also grate an apple and have a carrot apple salad, and it is so good. Okay, so just transfer that to a serving bowl. Add in 1 teaspoon of melted coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, half to 1 teaspoon of raw honey, and a pinch of sea salt to taste. And the reason this works so well is because carrots have a unique fiber that absorbs excess estrogen and helps to sweep it out of the body. Dr. Ray Peat says that just 1 to 2 raw carrots a day is enough to start flushing out that excess estrogen. And you can watch the full video over on my YouTube.
If you don't like carrots, you're gonna love these oven-baked carrot fries. Chop them up thinly, toss them in a bowl with paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, turmeric to brighten up the color, chili flakes, salt, pepper, and 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using refined coconut oil. Put them in a sheet pan, separate them into the oven at 425 for 15 minutes. Pull them out, flip them again, another 15 minutes. Check this cool parsley trick I saw on TikTok. You put the stem through a cheese grater and the leaves fall right off. Chop it up, plate it, and look at that deliciousness.
To make the best carrot fries on TikTok that don't even look like carrots. Olive oil, chili powder, garlic, smoked paprika and corn flour. Bake at 180 degrees for 45 minutes. Top with parsley, salt and pepper. Enjoy.
It might be summer, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy a warm, nourishing bowl of homemade soup. And this carrot lentil ginger soup is one of my absolute favorites. It all starts off by sauteing veggies and adding in spices and lentils to toast. Then you're going to cook it all together with some water, umami sauce, some tomato paste until it's boiling and the lentils are cooked. Then, this is what makes it so creamy. Blend it all together with an immersion blender, top it with some coconut cream, fresh toppings, and enjoy.
I almost don't want to put you onto this, but I will because this carrot cake recipe is actually incredible. To a large bowl, add 4 eggs, 1 cup of brown sugar, a half cup of applesauce, 3/4 of a cup of olive oil, 1 cup of white sugar, and a generous splash of vanilla, and whisk that until combined. Then add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, a pinch of kosher salt, and 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, and mix that until just combined. Then add 2 to 3 cups of grated carrots and fold. Then you want to divide the batter between 2 parchment-lined 9-inch cake tins and bake them at 350 for around 35 minutes. Let them cool on a wire rack and make your cream cheese frosting. In the meantime, I'll post the recipe for mine soon. After the layers have cooled down, spread about 1/3 of the frosting between the 2 cakes and spread the rest over the top and sides. So yeah, that's it. The full recipe is up on my Instagram. I hope you try it and let me know what you think.
Wake up a run for shoddy. Call him Ed Sheeran, he in love with my body. Get into it, yo. Pop out with a truck. Get into it, yo. If you go to church, I said get into it, yo.